Hi there. I'm not I'm not sure how to start the video. As I don't do these vlog things terribly often. But for the sake of consistency, I guess I should say. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Pterodactyl reporting for duty. I am here to announce that I have reached 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 individual people have thought at one point or another that my videos or my channel was worth subbing to. And no matter how many times I say it, 1,000 subscribers. It's just this surreal feeling. And I really don't know what to say, because this has been a dream for so long that the fact that it is coming true is insane. I absolutely insane. But before I go on any long rants about where, or when this dream started, where it came from, and what my journey has been so far, let me just say that I appreciate every single one of you who have subbed, have watched my videos, have commented, liked, and if you're watching this video now and you're not subbed, I also appreciate you just being here for this celebration of sorts, this announcement, I guess. It has been a rather wild ride, but I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for making this dream come true, or at least the start of a dream. I'm not done yet. I have big plans, but that's for the future. That is definitely for the future. Things are coming though, which I will divulge here soon, actually. If you do want to skip to when I actually announce how I will be celebrating the 1,000 subs, you can do that, because I'm about to go on a pretty decently long rant about my dream and everything that has that has happened in the last year or so. I cannot speak, apparently. I'm so baffled by this 1,000 sub milestone that I have ceased the ability to speak. But that being said, you can skip ahead if you'd like to. I'll leave a timestamp in the description below, just if you want to skip to when I actually announce what I'm doing for the celebration. I do recommend you do stick around for when I announce that, because it's going to be pretty great, I think, personally. But let's talk about the dream first. Let me tell you guys a little story of a weenie teeny lad at the ripe age of 11 years old. And this story's about me. I guess I should preface. The story's about me. This is baby pterodactyl we're talking about. I grew up in Ohio, in Columbus, I guess I should say, and I went to an interesting elementary school. We can leave it at that. And I had a small group of friends. We were all kind of nerdy, there were 4 of us. I still remember their names. It was me, Nick, Kyle, and Riley. Now, Riley, who is a male in this instance, one day we're all sitting around in the cafeteria. It is French Toast Day. I remember this very clearly. It's French Toast Day, and French Toast Day wasn't really even French toast. It was this brown brick with like purple glaze on top. I don't know what that actually was, but it was delicious. We loved it. It was delicious, but I don't know if it was actually French toast or not. But that's a whole other thing. But it was French Toast Day in the cafeteria. Of course, I packed my lunch. I packed lunch. I didn't personally pack my lunch. My parents did. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for having my lunch for me every single day. I appreciate it. But we were sitting around at one of the tables, and they're having this argument, this debate over which is better, Roblox or Minecraft. I had no idea what either of them were. At this juncture, I had no idea what either of those were. Now I can definitely say that Minecraft is way better than Roblox. Way, way better. I apologize, any Roblox fans, but it is the worst game to ever be created. I apologize. Very strong opinions coming out here. But anyways, they're having this argument about which is better, Minecraft or Roblox. And of course, I had no idea what was going on. So I asked Riley, what these things, actually were. And eventually he recommends that I watch a video called Herobrine's Mansion. So I go home and I go to YouTube. I have this little tablet thing. I go to YouTube on there and I pull up Herobrine's Mansion, the first one that shows up, and I watch it. And it is the best thing I've ever consumed up until that point in my life. And I'm immediately hooked. So the next day, I go back, and it's lunch again, and we talk, and I tell him, hey, I watched this video. I really enjoyed it. Captain Sparkles is amazing, because this was Captain Sparkles' Herobrine's Mansion. And Riley, he face palms, and he's just like, no, you needed to watch Sky Does Minecraft. And I was like, well, too bad. So I guess I was supposed to technically watch Sky Does Minecraft, but all of this is to say that this is where the journey started with Captain Sparkles. Sort of on a fluke, sort of not, but I think destiny led me a certain way. So Herobrine's Mansion was the first video I ever watched by Captain Sparkles, and then I just binge watched everything else. And to this day, I still watch some of Captain Sparkles' videos. Not all the time, definitely not as devoted as I was before, but he got me through a lot of difficult stuff, because I didn't have what we might call the grandest childhood, which is a whole other story that maybe eventually I'll get into, but I won't right now. But I got through. He got me through a lot of stuff, and he just meant a lot to me, and he still means a lot to me. And I always sort of was the comedic one in my life. Like my other family members and siblings, they're funny. And I'm going to apologize in advance to all of them who are watching right now, but I am the funny one in the family. And I've always been a little bit of a class clown in school because I love attention. I've always loved attention. So I was always a class clown. And there was always something nice about making people laugh and allowing them to have a little bit of lightheartedness in their life, because life can be so serious sometimes, and often we need to get away from that. We need an escape. So I, for the longest time, have always wanted to do this, not just for me, but so I can make people laugh and have them enjoy something, set aside time in their day where they can enjoy something that isn't so serious, just to have a good time. So that is the dream, still in rather brief, I must say. And it's been, again, it's 12 years. 12 years I've had this dream. And today, on November 10th, I have actually reached 1,000 subs. This day will honestly be the day I remember. When this video comes out, though, it won't be November 10th. It'll be November 11th. But when I'm recording this, okay, it's November 10th. But things have not been easy. They have been far from easy. When it comes to getting to 1,000 subs, it was an interesting journey, I can say that, but it wasn't easy. When I first started making content for YouTube about a year ago, a little over a year ago now, what I would do is I would stream for 3 or 4 hours on Twitch, and then I would take that stream and I would edit it down to 10 to 15 minute videos of funny moments. And typically it was only one 10 to 15 minute video for like 4 hours. So I was sitting at my desk a lot, editing day in, day out for hours. And I loved what I was making. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved what I was making. I thought it was funny. But the video would come out and it would get like 10 views. And the effort I was putting in was not matching the results I was getting out, because it was like 10 viewers and none of them would sub. So eventually I ended up just not really liking that approach. Eventually I might go back to editing. I mean, there are things I want to edit in the future, and again, I'll get to that in a second of like what these future plans are. I'll probably get to them in another video, not this one. So I started there on YouTube, and that was always tough, very difficult on my mental health, because I was putting in all this work and no one was watching. No one was watching. That's all I can say. The YouTube algorithm is tough. It's really tough to crack. So congratulations anyone who has figured it out, but I'm still trying to learn because it is confusing. Exactly what the YouTube algorithm expects from people. But yeah, moving on to the next phase. So we can consider that the era of non-growth. I did that from September of last year to May. Sorry if the light keeps coming on in front of me. I have a monitor here. Anyways, I did that from September of last year until May. Just this year, right? Which is a decently long time to be making those videos. And I got like 200 subs in that time. And I don't know. It was tough, and that was difficult. And then I was like, okay. And then I took a month break. And then when I came back, I started doing skits. And I can actually explain why I started doing skits. It was sort of a weird era on the channel, and it's not like I'm gonna never do skits again. They're fun to do. But honestly, the main inspiration behind that was Smosh returning, and I was watching their videos. Like, I went through like a binge watch phase of all their videos, and I don't know, I thought I'd try some out for myself, so that was a lot of fun. The skits are still on the channel. I will say that the videos pre-skit are gone. They've been deleted. They no longer fit the brand that I've created, so they have been deleted. So you cannot watch those. I just hit my mic. I apologize. So you can no longer watch those, but I could be convinced to share some clips if you did miss those, because I do have some clips saved on my computer and on my phone. But they have been deleted, so those videos can no longer be watched. So that was the skip period, and that was from May to August, basically. No, June to August, I should say. Late June to August was the skip period. I got about 100 more subs, so about 300. So I got to like 300 subscribers at that point. And now we move into what I call the golden age, when I started doing Minecraft content, because for the longest time, for whatever reason, I avoided doing Minecraft content. I don't know why. I literally grew up, and the dream was to make Minecraft content for people and to play other games as well. Like, I do want to introduce more variety in the future, but Minecraft was always the game I enjoyed the most and the game I watched the most on YouTube as a kid, and that's where the dream started. So I don't know why it took me so long to start playing Minecraft and recording it. I should also mention that before the skit era, I officially renounced streaming. I stream now every once in a while, but I no longer have a set schedule for streaming because it's annoying. Which I have talked about before in a previous video. But yeah, golden era Minecraft, and that was September to now. And I got 700 subscribers in that short amount of time, which baffles me. So a good portion of you who have subbed and who are still watching today are from this golden era, are from the Minecraft era. There's a portion of you that came from earlier, when I was doing other things. And a lot of you probably have not returned to my channel, and I guess I should say that's fine. I appreciate anyone who subbed. Even if you don't come back and watch, subbing still helps, and I definitely appreciate it, because that means that at one point or another you thought I was good enough to sub to, and that in itself means a lot. But yes, we're now in our golden Minecraft era of YouTube, or of this channel, where in 3 months I've gotten 700 subs and counting. It's still rising every single day, and I don't know. I still can't really wrap my head around 1,000 subscribers. It's still settling. I'm incredibly happy. If it hasn't sounded like it, I am. I am so grateful, but I'm still in just the state of disbelief of 1,000 subscribers. I mean, it's just insane. In the future, I'd honestly, one of my biggest goals is just to play with Captain Sparkles. So if any of y'all know how I can do that, let me know, because I want to play with him, okay? I will cry. If I play with him, I will sob. I will absolutely sob, and I will record it for you guys. I will cry, because this is insane. I don't... Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Honestly, this is... I don't know what else to say. This is... I mean, we still have to talk about what I'll be doing to celebrate this. But I'll say one final thank you. This means the world to me. It really does. And I'm gonna keep growing. That's the plan. I'm gonna keep posting. I hope y'all keep watching as much as you can. I hope you keep enjoying the videos that you're enjoying. And I hope you stay for the long term to watch me grow, because I absolutely intend on going as far as possible as I can with this. To 10,000 subs, to 1,000 subs, to 1 million subs. I will get there. That's a promise. But we gotta start somewhere, and 1,000 subs. It's surreal. Yeah. Wow. It's like, I knew it, but it's like part of it's still just hitting me, you know? So thank you. But let's talk about the celebration aspect of this. I have been talking for a long time. I've been talking for 20 minutes. Okay. I apologize for how long I've been talking, but let's talk about what we shall be doing to celebrate. On December 23rd, I will be having a 1,000 hour, or not 1,000 hour. I'll be having a 1,000 subscriber, 1,000 minute stream, which is about 16 hours. So I'll basically be having a 16-hour stream on December 23rd. But that's not it. You guys have made my dreams come true. So I think we should maybe make some other people's dreams come true. So during this stream, I will be doing, which will be on my Twitch, which I'll link in the description below if you want to follow that. But any money that comes in during that stream, whether it be bits that are cheered, subs or tips, or just ad revenue from the stream, anything like that, That'll be going to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, because I think it's important that we acknowledge that everyone has a dream, and it's important that everyone has the opportunity to achieve their own dream. So all of the money that will be made during the December 23rd 1,000 sub, 1,000 minute stream will go to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Because I'm so incredibly grateful, and I just think that everyone should have the opportunity to feel this way, you know? That being said, this is going to be the only video on it. I'll probably mention it in other videos, but if you want updates on this, I highly recommend you join my Discord server, which will also be linked in the description below. Also, I will say, so join the Discord, first off, for updates. Also, I will be adding a Q&A section or channel into my Discord, because for about an hour during the 16-hour stream, I will go through your guys' questions and I will answer as many as I can. I don't even know if it would take up the full hour. I don't know how many questions you guys have for me, if any. But for at least an hour during that 16-hour stream, I will be doing a Q&A session. And that will be facilitated through the Discord. So join the Discord if you have questions for me. Because I want to answer your questions. That's all. That's basically it. I want to be able to answer your questions if you have any for me. Other than that, there's not really a schedule for it. There's going to be Minecraft. There's going to be Overwatch. There's going to be maybe Crab Champions, which is a lot of fun. There's going to be, I don't know. There could be any number of games. There could be non-games, just me talking for a while. I mean, obviously, like I said, there's going to be the Q&A. But yes, mark your calendars. December 23rd, 16-hour live stream where all of the money raised will go towards the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Now, I think that is a proper celebration. If there's anything else you guys think I should consider doing, let me know. I'm up for suggestions on, for expanding the celebration. But I think that what we have right now is pretty good. I kind of don't want to stop the video because I really wish I can continue saying thank you as much as possible, because my brain is like, it's firing, 1,000 thoughts a minute, but it's surreal. I'll have you know, it is surreal. 1,000 subs. It's pretty fantastic, not gonna lie. And I want to thank you all for getting me there and supporting me. And I appreciate everything you've done for me up to this point and moving on into the future, because we have more places to go. 10,000, 100,000, 1 million. Those are the milestones, all right, everybody? Now, don't think for like a million. I'm not going to do a 1 million minute live stream. I'm not going to do it, okay? This is just for 1,000 subs, because I feel like that's doable, okay? But that being said, thank you all so much for being here, for subbing, for liking, commenting, and watching this video. I absolutely appreciate you. Now, that being said, that's all I have for you today. So until next time, Pterodactyl out.